Alright, you are welcome back to my channel. Like I always say, don't forget to like our videos, subscribe to our channel, and turn on the notification bar for live updates. We try as much as we can to make accounting and statistics very simple so that beginners will have understanding of accounting terminologies, statistics terminologies to help them with their academic pursuit. Now, today we are going to be looking at calculation of z-scores and t-scores. Z-scores and t-scores. Z-score and t-score is basically a statistical formula that is used in comparing students' scores or against the total population sample or data that was given. Now, when calculating for z-score and t-score, there are certain information that are very important for you to have in order for you to calculate it. Without those information, you will not be able to calculate your z-score and t-score. And what are those information? One, you need your mean of data, and then you need your standard deviation. In most cases, your mean and standard deviation will be given to you in the questions. You don't need to ascertain or calculate for the mean and standard deviation, while in some other cases it will not be given to you, and when it is not given to you, the onus is on you to ascertain, to calculate the mean of the score or the data that was given to you, and then to also find the standard deviation. From those information, you will then proceed to calculating your z-score and t-score. Now, in this question that is given to us, the first question, our mean is given, which is 51.2, and our standard deviation is also given as 25.47. So we don't need to find our mean and standard deviation. We just need to proceed to the calculation of the z-score and the t-score. In our next class, we are going to look at the how to calculate z-score and t-score when mean and standard deviation are not given, so that you have balanced knowledge of what to do when approached with either a question with your mean and standard deviation and a question without the mean and standard deviation. So let's start. Now, if we have now calculating my z-scores, the formula for finding z-score is z is equals to, now when you are given z is equals to x, which is the data of the student, 45, 60, 10, 85, 52. Those are the data, which is x, minus our mean, which is our mean now, divided by our standard deviation, where, let me just give a short breakdown. X is equals to data of students, or you can also say the scores, data or scores of students. Then mu, which is our mean, and then is our standard deviation. Now, knowing this, now what do we do? Let's go to, because we are calculating for individual students. So we are going to start our calculation from Ade. Now, bringing this, z is equals to scores. Ade's score is what? 45. Minus mean. Ade's mean, the total mean score is 51.2. Divided by our standard deviation. Standard deviation is what? 25.47. Now, let's use our calculator to ascertain this. Say we have 45 minus 51.2 is equals to, we give me negative 6.2 divided by 25.47 divided by 25.47. So this will give me negative 0.243. Let's use 3 decimal places. Then the second student is who? Bala. Now, Bala's z-score will be what? His score is 60 minus our mean score. Our mean is 51.2 divided by our standard deviation, which is 25.47. Now, we said 60 minus 51.2, it's 8.8 divided by 25.47. So this will give me 0.346 approximately. We approximated it to 3 decimal places. Then the next student is comfort. Now comfort scores is 10. So this will give me 10 minus 51.2 divided by 25.47. Now we have 10 minus 51.2, that will give me minus 41.2 divided by 25.47. Approximately, we are doing that to 3 decimal places, 25.47. Now that will give me minus 1.618 approximately to 3 decimal places. Then the next student is who? Danjuma. Now Danjuma got what? 89. So his scores is 89 minus our mean, 51.2, divided by standard deviation, 25.47. So 89 minus 51.2 will give me 37.8 divided by 25.47. So this score is 1.484 as is Z score. Then finally we have A0. Now A0 will give me Z is equals to A0 will obtain 52. So I have 52 minus 51.2 divided by 25.47. Now 52 minus 51.2 will give me 0.8. 0.8, yeah, divided by 25.47. Now, if we are dividing this by 25.47, that will give me 0.0314. 0.0314. Now, these are their Z scores. Now, come along, let's calculate their T scores. Now, what is the formula for finding their T score? We have T is equals to 50 plus open bracket 10 multiplied by their Z score, individual Z score. Now, their Z score is all day scores. Now, you see that we are taking this step by step. Before you calculate your Z score, you must have your mean and then your standard deviation. From your mean and standard deviation, you just put them in the formula to make it easy for you to calculate. Now, once you get your Z score, you use it in the calculation of your T score. Now, let's go individual students. We start with Ade. Now, Ade will give me his T score is what? 50 plus open brackets 10 multiplied by his Z score. The Z is negative 0.243. Now, multiplying any number by 10, just move the decimal place one step backwards. So T will give me 50 plus minus in mathematics is minus. Do we understand? So plus times minus is minus, so this will become minus. Then this will go here to give me 2.43. So I have 50 minus 2.43, which will give me 47.57. This is T score. The second student is Bala. So Bala will give me T is equals to 50 plus open bracket 10 multiplied by Bala's Z score. Bala's Z score is 0.346. Now multiply this by 10, it will give you 50 plus 10 multiplied by this, move your decimal place this way, it will give you 3.46. Now add, 3 is a whole number, add to 50 is 53. So this will give me 53.46 as my T score. You can solve that up with your calculator. Then after Bala, the next student is Comfort. Comfort. Comfort, our formula T is equals to 50 plus open brackets 10 multiplied by comfort Z score. Comfort got a negative 1.618. Now this will give me T is equals to 50. 10 times this is negative 16.18. Plus times negative is negative. So to give me 50 minus 16.8. Look that up in your calculator. So we have 50 minus 16.18. That will give me 33.82. Now, the next student is Danjuma. Danjuma is going to have T is equals to 50 plus open bracket 10 multiplied by Danjuma's Z score. Danjuma's Z score is 1.484. 1.484. Now this will bring us to T is equals to 50 plus to this place is 14.84. Now 14 plus 50 is 64, which is 64.84 as is T scores. And then finally we have A0. Now A0 will give us T is equals to what? 50 plus open bracket 10 multiplied by Z. His Z score is 0.0314. Now 10 multiplied by that is 50 point move 0 point plus 0.314, which will give us 50.314 as is T scores. Now we've ascertained our Z scores and our T scores. So the next thing is for me to put them in a table. Putting it in a table, I'll have final result. So I have students, I have scores, I have Z score, and I have T score. So under our students, we have Ade, we have Bala, we have Comfort, we have Danjuma, and we have A0. Now we are going to get their scores and add them. These are their scores: 45, 60, 10, 89, and 52. So I have 45, 60, 10, 89, and 52. Now that we've gotten their scores, what do we do next? We get their Z score. So Ade's Z score is 0.243. Bala is 0.346. Comfort is negative, this is negative 1.618. Danjuma is 1.484, and then A0 is 0.0314. Then I go to their T scores. Ade got 47.57. Bala got 53.46. Comfort got 33.82. And Danjuma is 64.84. And then finally A0 got 50.314. Now that brings us to the end of our calculation because we've been able to ascertain our Z score and our t-score. Now, this is how you calculate for your z-score and t-score when your mean and your standard deviation is given. And at the end of the day, you present it in a table to make your work look more presentable. Don't just leave it like this. Present it in a table. Now, like I will always say, don't forget to like our videos, subscribe to our channel, turn on the notification bar for more live updates. If you have any questions, feel free to drop the questions at the comment section and we will get right back at you. Thank you so much for following through in the class.